Wow. Amazing. Outstanding. Seriously, your performance through these interviews and your resume is just killer. I mean, sincerely, we want to bring you into this company. You will make an amazing fit. I guarantee that. So, how would you like it to work with us? And all you gotta do is work from 9 to 5 every weekday for a compensation level of 100K annually. How does that sound? Amazing offer, right? There's no surprise that if you've been on social media for the past few years, you'll be seeing so much stigma around the 9 to 5. Oh, you are a loser for trying to work at a company. Look at you. Look at you. You're being a loser just working and being productive for a company. You suck for that. You have no ambitions. You have no goals. You're just going to be stuck on this matrix, this rat race for the rest of your life. Look at you, depressed kind of mentality. And I'd like to actually share some light with this. The thing is, there are pros and cons to both the entrepreneurial and the 9 to 5 / working for someone else kind of lifestyle. An entrepreneur can actually figure out things by him or herself. Like given a certain market, they will understand exactly how to cater to it. They will try to look into what people are needing and try to create value towards that. But a lot of people actually don't want to understand what's going on in the market, or, how do I cater to people's needs? They just kind of want to apply what they know. They want to feel productive from point A to point B. And the thing is that when you're actually living an entrepreneurial kind of lifestyle, there's going to be so many ups and downs, so many, because you're trying to figure out where your idea can lead you. The entrepreneurial life, you will not figure things out right off the bat. Oh my God, that is untrue. A lot of people start telling you this idea that, you create a business, boom, it will skyrocket, you'll make lots of money, your 9 to 5 is like nothing. There's not much money that comes actually into play compared to having a job. A lot of people will tell you that, actually, like having a 9 to 5 versus a business, like a business, you'll make a much more money, and within a year, within 2, boom, you'll become a millionaire. That is a load of crap. I'm sorry. A business is risky. When you get into a business, it's not a guarantee that whatever you're going to do, whatever venture you're doing, will succeed. Yes, you can stay safe. You can do a business that is being done everywhere else. If you're doing an e-commerce business, then there is a good chance that yes, you will be thriving pretty well, because it has been proven that there is some success when you're selling things online or on Amazon or eBay or whatever platform you want to use. That is for sure. Yes, but you still have to put lots of work. But yes, you will get to success eventually at one point in time. Not huge, because you're not doing anything revolutionary, but you are still doing something that is helpful to the market. Usually the big ones, the big thing that gets successful are usually when you do something that's out of the ordinary. When you're doing your own thing, something that's quite unique and new to the market is usually what gets you up top. The issue though is the risk factor, and a lot of people don't want to go through that risk. You got to understand the perspective of many. Some of them, got family, got other people to take care of, and they have other sort of priorities in life than just making money. A lot of people will tell you that you need money to be comfortable, to be successful and all that. But actually, success is very different for everybody. A lot of people find success towards having lots of money, having lots of girls, and they're content with this. To some, this is not called success. Maybe they find success with the relationships they actually have. Maybe they find success when they are connected with their family and friends. It could be many things. Money does not define success. It is definitely needed. It is definitely needed in our society to have money. Of course, you need to have an amount of money in your wallet, pockets, whatever, in your bank, so that way you can stay financially, free to some extent. But that's the thing. A 9 to 5 already caters to that pretty damn well. So why are people encouraging this idea of you need a business to be happy? Oh man, if you're staying for a 9 to 5, you're staying in the matrix, you're stuck there. I completely disagree with this philosophy. It doesn't apply to everybody at all. In a 9 to 5, a person can still do really meaningful and productive things. Are you going to tell me right now that people that are in software engineer, that are doing finances, maybe marketing, or they are HR managers or teachers, are you going to tell me that they're losers? Are you going to tell me these people are depressed for what they're doing? They're doing incredible things in their lives. Amazing things. They're actually providing so much value to this world. It is ridiculous. Yes, of course, it feels nice to be the boss, to be the one that kind of manages his own things. Of course, we all want some sense of independency. All of us. We hate, in a sense, to be told what to do, but sometimes it makes just life much easier when somebody tells us exactly what needs to get done in order to get to a certain goal. Now, here's something that's really ironic. I am actually a very entrepreneurial mindset kind of guy. I love just being productive. I love the idea of figuring things out myself. That is my kind of thing that I love to do. But I know it's not for everybody. I've talked to many friends. I can see that some of them want to pursue this whole entrepreneurial side, but then some of them just want to keep it simple, risk-free, and just pursue their career while trying to do other things that they love. Now, here's one thing I will not condemn is just having a job for the sake of having a job. You gotta be doing something that you love. That is for sure. Don't go in this idea that, oh, for the next 10, 20 years, I'm just gonna be doing this thing that I hate just so I can get rich and be financial free. No, you have to enjoy the process. Now, that is something I completely agree with everybody online. If you're gonna hate the job, trust me, give it a year. Give it even less than a year. You'll feel so drained, so depressed every single time you wake up in the morning during the weekday. You're gonna hate it. You're literally just gonna hate just the idea of going and putting work to that job. It's gonna feel so depressing for you, and you want the journey, not just the destination, to be satisfying. So get a job that you love. Don't forget that, okay? Don't forget it. Now, some of you are gonna probably say oh, but I can't actually get a job that I love because, I gotta pay my bills and I can't find something. You can. You can. Maybe not right now. I know that not everybody's got the luxury of picking the job that they want, but I'm saying that work hard to actually find a job that you're looking for. If you come back from work, from a job that you hate, and all you do is you spend time with social media, Facebook, video games, I don't know, any kind of distraction that actually isn't working towards your goals, then yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. If you hate your current position, change that. You have to grind and work your ass off to change that. It doesn't just work that, oh yeah, everybody's lucky and somehow I'm the unlucky one that ended in this very unfortunate situation. No. You gotta work hard to get out of that issue. Plain and simple. So let's say, for example, you're hating a job that you're working on. Let's say you're working at a fast food chain, hating it, but you've always wanted to become a software developer. Nothing prevents you, for example, to look up online tutorials after work, maybe an hour or two a day, and just look up coding, look up how to program, look up how to get into software development, for example. Try to do something on the side that you really love if you hate your job. Now, ideally, if you actually want to have a very ambitious entrepreneurial sort of lifestyle, then here's what I would recommend. A lot of people, when they're young, they're already going to start putting so much time into figuring things out on themselves, trying to work on something that they love and put so much time, passion, and money on that project. The thing is, you hear so much success stories on social media, oh, look at me, I have gotten $1 million by the age of 18. And then you're thinking, wow, look, if this guy can do it, why can't I do it? The issue with that is these are the 0.0001% of people that actually make it out. The thing is, you don't hear about these people that are struggling, that are making maybe 9 to 10 different businesses before they actually get there. You do not hear about these things. You never do, because everybody wants to show off their amazing side, their best selves. They'll never list their struggles. And that's the reality of things. You cannot just think that you start a business, you'll be successful instantly. So ideally, what you want to do is, let's say you have a goal in mind. You want to become this person, a guy that does business, a guy that's a software engineer, a guy that's doing marketing, I don't know, anything. Just take anything that you love to do, take anything. And what you'll do is you'll find someone to work for. You'll find someone to work for at the time being to learn, to get meaningful experiences. While doing that, on the side, when you get enough confidence, you want to find your own venture, maybe make a business or something like that is very similar to what you're actually doing right now at the job. And yeah, you still end up being a winner. You still answer that question that, oh, what if it may or may not work, that business idea? You have answered your question. You've still gained a lot of experience. It might have not been successful, but trust me, the level of satisfaction you get from actually achieving such goals that you've wanted in your mind will make up for it, and you still end up feeling satisfied because you still did something productive. You didn't just put all your eggs in one basket. And let's say it does pan out. Well, there we go. Congratulations. You've won. You've made it, dude. So get a mentor, learn from him, work for him or her, and then create your own product. That is what I think is ideal if you're looking to actually go into a more entrepreneurial side. And if you're working a 9-to-5 job, man, and you're loving it, honestly, go ahead, man. Keep on doing you, man. Forget everybody that's on social media. If you're happy with yourself right now, go ahead. But however, I will say, do you actually have some meaningful hobbies in the meanwhile? You don't need to have this big entrepreneurial ambitious mindset, but the last thing you want to do though is just work and then just slack off with video games or whatever else you're doing. You want to make sure you still keep your life exciting. If you're not going to be doing some side hustle or anything like that, at least make your entertaining part of life amazing. Go out with friends, see people, discover new places, run, bike, hike, workout, do something that's actually going to be productive and meaningful, so that like looking 5 years from now, you'll be like, yeah, thank you, past self. Thank you for actually providing me with these amazing things that you have worked so hard for. That's what you want at the end of the day. So overall, there is no shame of having a 9 to 5 or by being entrepreneurial. We need both of these kinds of people to make our society thrive. Ultimately, I think I understand what most people on social media are trying to ignite. They're trying to tell you that, hey, you know what? Try to have a better life. Try to be ambitious. Try to have more goals in yourself. You know, don't try to just be like the bare minimum just to survive. Don't do that. Don't be depressed. Try to be ambitious. Try to actually live life to the fullest. And I agree to these things. I really do. It's just that I don't love the dreams that they're trying to sell. The message might be over exaggerated, maybe make you think that, hey, you know what, I'm kind of a loser for being a 9 to 5, but I'm here to reassure you that that is not the case. Like, if you're having a 9 to 5, you're loving it, please stick to your 9 to 5, stick to what you're doing. If you're legitimately content, if you've been content for the past month, you've been happy with yourself, past 2 months, 3 months, and you've been working at this place for a while and you're happy, continue, just ignore all these people that are just saying complete bullcrap about you. Like, it is fine, it's completely fine to be that way. Hopefully I shine some light towards your situation, because I know a lot of people are into this 9 to 5 grind and they just hear about so many negative things towards this. So please don't be afraid of it. Just be proud of what you're doing, the productive things you're doing, the value you're creating. That's what matters. Anyway, take good care of yourselves, all right?